What's up, NoobTube? We're back. The noob is here, and the noob has Game Awards stuff. Yes. We're going to be going over the announcements for the nominees and all that stuff, obviously. And talking about where I'm going to even do my votes right here, right on stream, and we're going to be live streaming the Game Awards. So when they go live, I believe it's on the 7th? 8th? Something like that. One of those things. Yeah, the 8th. So, but anyways, chat. So let's get right into it, right? And they're just putting it right there. There's like, here's the big one. Let's go. So, I preface this with I have a clear vote for Game of the Year, and I have a sentimental vote for Game of the Year. And I'm going to go with my heart on this one. So, if I had to pick one that I think is going to win Game of the Year, it's going to be Elden Ring, right? I'm sorry, God of War. Like, hello, you're amazing. You just came out, and I'm sorry, but this game redefined an entire genre, right? Like, it completely made Souls games a whole, like, fresh again. And it's a once in a lifetime game. Elden Ring's gonna win this, and if it doesn't, it's a shame. I'm sorry. Because I think people will be voting with their hearts on this one. However, neither of these are what I'm voting for, and here's why. For those that watched stream last week, and this was probably the surprise of the year for me, yeah, I voted for Stray, and here's why. I have never, in all my years of streaming, sat down and gone, I'm just excited to play this game. I don't care. I have no expectations for it. I just want to play it because I'm a cat dad, and I love the game. I love the idea. And then to go in this 5.5, 6 hour adventure that we did through all this cool stuff, seeing all the things they did. And at the very end, I couldn't keep it together. I was in tears. The game just gripped me. And I feel crazy saying that I'm voting for this over God of War Elden Ring. But for me personally, Stray just is the game of the year. Because it is literally one of the greatest days of streaming I have ever had. And it is one of the greatest experiences of my life when it comes to a game. It just is. So, for me, it's going to be Stray. I haven't played A Plague Tale, and I'm just, no. I'm sure this will get its fan base, but no. Forbidden West is a great game. Unfortunately, it's just not as good as these two. To be honest, this is actually one of my favorite playthroughs we've done this year, but I'm sorry. Elden Ring just will win this, but I'm giving Stray the love it deserves. That game is amazing. So my clear vote for the game of the year, just to put it up there 100%, is Stray. So I'm actually gonna move my big dome here because let's do much better. So all right, chat. So here we go. Next category. Best Game Direction. Awarded to Outstanding Creative Vision and Stray. I'm sorry. And this, again, is... I'm not being partisan. I'm probably being a little partisan here, actually. I'm not going to say I'm not being partisan. This game is so unique compared to everything else on this list, in my opinion. Like, these three... this is still a Souls game. This is still God of War. This is still Horizon. The games are still the same. This is completely new. And this is unbelievably unique. It's got to be Stray. Sorry, just has to be. So, best narrative. Storytelling. It's got to be God of War. I don't think this is close. Elden Ring is not a story game. Forbidden West is good. It is still fairly generic. I haven't played the other two. It's got to be God of War for me. So, Art direction. I'm picking Stray 100%. So unique again. I think this goes for the same reason as to why I picked in the other two categories. The game is unique as hell. And it is just so vastly different from everything else. This is the same old Soul stuff, you know. Just in the reason this game is amazing is because of its world building, right? It's the art direction is fairly similar to most Souls games that have been in the past, but it's world building and its level design is what makes it so cool. And the fact that they did it in an open world and made it just vastly awesome is wild. And I stand by the fact that my clear number 2 here is Elden Ring. But this game is just so vastly unique. You know, Cyberpunk Kitty, like it's wickedly cool. And I remember just like looking around the game and just going, this is so pretty. It's just amazing. So I can't vote for Scorn just because Scorn Tepal might actually win this. And the reason I say that is Scorn's just creepy. It's just a creepy fucking game. So all right. Best score in music. Where's Octopath Traveler? I don't have a favorite in any of these, so I'll go with Elden Ring. Because the music in that game, one thing that draws me back to thinking why this was so good in the score of the music is this did stuff that I've never seen from FromSoft. I specifically go back to the fighting the deer ancient there, and the music for that game, just that part was just like captivating. Like it was so different from anything I've heard of a FromSoft game in the past. I've watched people play a lot of FromSoft games, so audio design. It's got to be Elden Ring. Audio design's got to be Elden Ring, and if I had to pick one moment that has a clear definition as to why, it's the Renala fight, right? The sound design in that fight is so wonderful. Like that, more than anything I remember about that fight is I was not using my eyes as much in that fight as I was my ears. I was not visually listening. I was using my auditory senses to figure out where the enemies you had to kill in that fight were to trigger her coming down. One of the most unique things I ever remember about a sound design in a game. It was so awesome. So Elden Ring 100%. Best performance. Oh wow, this is tough. There's obviously 3 on this list I'm going to look at and vote for. I'm gonna go with Atreus. It's been the coolest part of Ragnarok so far, right? This is Atreus' story, not Kratos's, right? This game is actually turning into it's the story of Atreus. It's a God of War game, but it's not about the God of War. And it's wild, and I'm loving it about it. So I'm gonna go with Sunny Soljack here. Games for Impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I haven't played any of these, so I can't have a good opinion on them. I'm not even sure if I've heard of any of them. I have to vote. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I'll go with the one with the foxes on it. Worst reason ever. Best ongoing. Fanboy. I'm not even going to begin to argue with you. Best indie. Stray. I won't even argue here. I have yet to play Tunic. I need to play Tunic, but Stray was amazing. If there's a clear winner of like Game of the Year for me, personally, it's Stray. I know it won't win Game of the Year. If Stray doesn't win some of these awards, I'll be amazed. Stray is so unique. So, best mobile game. Well, it's not Diablo Immortal because that game is just a rip-off and a half. So I'll do this for my viewers. I know a number of them play Genshin, so I'll give my vote for my viewers here. So, Community support. 100% again, Final Fantasy 14. And this is not a fanboy thing. Final Fantasy 14 just continues to be fresh, and it continues to be extremely supportive of its community. I don't think it's close here. So, innovation in accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to games, help play by even more wider audience. Only because I'm playing it right now, and I know there's actually a lot of things in there that people have been telling me that has made the game extremely playable for them. I'm gonna go with God of War. I can't stand Last of Us. The Quarry is one of those creepy, scary story games. I'm not a fan of this either. I'll just go with God of War. I can't really give you an educated reason as to why. Best VR. I don't know. I'll go with Among Us. Some educated reasons here, chat. Best action game. Oh, God. TMNT's on here? Taking it. That was the most fun. One of the most fun things I've done in a long time. I am a big old school TMNT geek. And I was super fucking happy that TMNT ended up being as good as it was. So, action adventure. This is where I will not be voting for Stray. It is not an action adventure, in my opinion. It is a puzzle game. This probably belongs to Horizon for me. As much as this has been fun, this is a truly for me, the adventure game. I think the adventure part of this is key. The world building in this game was fantastic. The gameplay in this game was fantastic. And the fights were legitimately like unique and cool. God of War is the same, but the world building and the adventure part of this, I think, take the cake. Best role play. I'm sorry, Square Enix, I love you, but it's Elden Ring. Like, right? Like, I've seen videos of people walking around looking like fucking Virgil in this game. Like, best fight game. I don't want to vote for any of these. Where's Rumbleverse? I actually liked Rumbleverse. I don't play fighting games. Why is Sifu on here? Why? Rumbleverse. Remove this and put Sifu on here. Jeez, I'll take DNF Duel because I know one of my favorite streamers loves that game, Max. So. Best family game. I'm gonna go with Nintendo Switch Sports because it's the one on here I like the most. I've played the demo for Kirby. Wasn't a fan. Not a huge fan of the Rabbids game for Mario. Never played the Lego game. Not a big Splatoon guy, but I love Nintendo Sports. It's kind of my like when I'm offline game. Best sim strategy. I'm gonna just go with Dune. Actually, no particular reason other than the fact that I'm a Dune fan. Sports and racing. I don't see PGA 2K23 on here. Boo. I don't have a fan here. I don't have a pick. I'm not going to vote for an EA game, so these two can piss off. I'll just vote for Gran Turismo. So, all right. Best multiplayer. If Rumbleverse is not on this list. What the hell? Why is Rumbleverse not on these lists? I mean, I'm going to go vote for Shredder's Revenge because it is genuinely fun, but geez. Content Creator of the Year. I don't know who these people are. I know Ludwig is. I've heard the name. Hi, Ivy. Back up. Back up. Chat's going to get you. Okay. I guess I'll vote Ludwig because I know who he is. Okay. She's running away from us, chat. Come on. Catch. Ivy, no. Hey! I'm recording a video here. Debut indie. Oh, God. Stray. 100%. Stray. If I had played Tunic yet, this could be in the discussion, but I haven't played it. This game's amazing. Best adaptation. Arcane. I'm sorry. Sonic 2 is great. These are all actually really good. Arcane took it to a whole new level, though. And I hate voting for Riot and anything, but Arcane just took it to a whole new level. Ivy, did you pick a spot? Jeez, for chat. Most anticipated game. All right, chat. So, people who watch this channel know that these three are immediately just off the list because I'm not. I don't care about Resident Evil. I'm not going to play the Hogwarts game, and I'm not a big Starfield guy. Okay, which means that the clear answer is Tears of the Kingdom, right? Right, chat? Right? No. Final Fantasy 16. What the hell? Yeah. This game looks unreal. I genuinely am hoping that they pull off the they need a follow-up to 16, and so far this game looks absolutely freaking phenomenal. So it looks amazing. So best esports. Again, where oh, it's esports, I guess. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go with Rocket League, and that's because I have a bunch of friends who play it. That's really it. Don't care. Esports athlete. Who are these people? I don't know who they are. I'll vote for the Cloud9 guy because I've heard of Cloud9. Esports team. Oh God. I don't know who these people are. That one. These are where I'm uneducated yet. Esports. I don't know who you people are. All right, I voted for your dudes. Okay. Esports event. Evo. I'm going to go with Evo. And the reason I go with Evo is because I know a lot of the people in the community at Evo, specifically because of people I watch. And it's always, I never hear anything but how great of an experience it is. So anyways, chat. Yes, that was my in-depth, amazing, wonderful, look at games, the Game Awards list. Yes, this is a wonderful video, I know. So thank you, chat. I'll see y'all later. Or at least I'll see YouTube later. Sorry. I'm talking to chat while I'm doing YouTube video. YouTube, catch you later. I know I'm a goof. Bye.